All right, Brooks, we're at our favorite store, Soccer World in Rochester. We're just gonna do some light shopping.
Okay.
Nothing big. Ooh, pretty colors. Oh, and one of these too?
Ooh, Germany. Nate would like this.
Hey, Brooks, look at all these. Look what I got.
South America. Ooh. Wow, that's not MLS. Ooh.
Socks? No.
Ooh, a ball pump. Next to line.
Sir, you're next.
Right. That's a mannequin. You know that.
Huh?
It's a mannequin.
Oh. Sorry, sir.
Craig, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Huh?
Tempo, yes, yes, drop out, good. Yes, touch play, right foot, yes. Scan, good. Touch in, play, drop your hip, right, yes, good scan. Yes. Jay, well done. Good side on touch. Play, see it, yes.
I'm Craig Hearn. Today, I'm here with the football doc, Dr. Zachary Atwood. He's going to show me some simple exercises and stretches to do before my soccer games. Because to be honest, I'm getting a little older and I need to be better prepared for these games. All right, he's got some stuff he's going to show us. Let's jump in.
What's up, guys? Dr. Zach here with Craig. We're going through a dynamic warm-up here. Super important, especially in this age group as we get older. A lot of guys that I see, they go right from their car and straight to the field without any warm-up. We want to make sure that we're getting the body warm, we're getting loose, we get the heart rate up so that we can help reduce injuries. All right, guys, so I've got Craig currently doing some grass sweeps. He's doing a Frankenstein stretch, and he's also going through some pogos right now. Whoa, Craig, what the hell?
Yep, sorry, Doc.
All this newfangled dynamic warm-up, this and that. What was wrong with my old warm-up? Oh, yeah, the doc was right. Definitely need the new warm-up. Oh, good Lord.
What? And I'm gonna give you one opportunity because we're friends.
Winner! Who gives a shit about where the ball's been?
Yeah, F him. They went from loving this guy, best move ever, to hating him.
I think it's the most ridiculous thing in the world.
I love it because it tells you how the game was played.
There's nowhere for him to go. I think there's one place.
You can't do that in the national team. Do I look like I'm freaking kidding?
Those things that are absolutely insane.
Successful and sexy? No. It wasn't aggravating at times? Yes.
Sorry,
That's not very fair.
It's not about being fair.
Welcome to the greatest soccer show ever.
Welcome to Mitchell Field in Ann Arbor for the Maize and Blue Derby. Michigan looks to defend their undefeated record this season against a young and hungry Maize FC that has the upper hand on them recently, but has yet to find their stride as they look to climb the standings in the Lakes Division. Hello, everybody. Welcome to We Are Soccer for a club soccer match. My name is Garrett Pogg. Happy to bring you soccer on a beautiful night in September. Maize FC won this match 2-1 last year behind goals from Andrew Wayne and Max Ho. And in Chris Knob's second year as head coach, he recognizes that Maize has to get the energy going quickly if they want to repeat that in today's contest. Knob said that they start a little slow sometimes, which has prevented them from taking over games. Head coach Drew Ducks Ducker of Michigan isn't taking anything away from this game, saying that he doesn't view Maize FC as the B team, as he thinks they're better than a lot of opponents in the Lakes Division. Still, that sting of defeat is fresh on their minds, so the intensity at training has been very high, and they want to get back right this evening. Let's talk about the keys to the game. We will start with Michigan, and Coach Ducks put it plainly. Who wants it more? He believes that if his team brings the energy tonight, that they can come out on top. For Coach Knob, he's putting a heavy emphasis on discipline, wanting to get out ahead but not compromising their style of play in order to win the game. If they can play their game and control the momentum, they could find themselves with another win against their rival. Let's go through the starting lineups. We will start with Maize FC. In goal is going to be Aiden Chavez, the 5'9 sophomore from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. On defense will be Jonah Senfeld, Max Dewar, David Rincon, and Lucas Crespo. Coach Knob described Crespo as a rock for us the past 2 years. In the midfield will be Bennett Bluey, Aaron Sue, Benicio Lacerda, as well as Daniel Wayne and John Duke, the captain of the team. This team plays a 4-5-1, so both Sue and Lacerda will move up into the attacking zone on certain occasions. And on the attack for them will be Christian Fuchinski, the junior from Mercer County Community College. Michigan starting lineup will start on the attacking side. Graham Unsworth, Gabe Kelman, and Gavin Brose will round out their attacking front. In the midfield will be Captain Luke Kolbeck, Dylan Rochlin, as well as Felix Widman, the midfielder from Germany with 1 goal on the season. And on the defense will be Chris Newman, Stefan Gately, Ben Pritchard, and Lucas Miller. Lucas Miller getting the start after Bradley Leon got the start last time around against Western Michigan, or at least last time we were on the air. And in goal will be Daiki Nielsen, the sophomore from Tokyo, Japan. 4 clean sheets, 1 goal allowed for him on the season. Folks have lined up, taking their respective spots on the field, and we are ready to start here in just a moment. Michigan, like we talked about, undefeated on the season, 6-0, first place in the Lakes Division. They've only allowed 2 goals all season. Both of those were to Wayne State from a split game between keepers Daiki Nielsen and Martin Piedrahita. And it will be Brose to take the opening kick and give Michigan possession to start out today's match. We are live from Mitchell Field in beautiful Ann Arbor, Michigan. One of the best complexes for a lot of different sports here at the University of Michigan. Unsworth gets the ball stolen from him, and Maize FC is on the move. That was Jonas Senfeld. Going through the midfield, Senfeld will get the ball back, send it up before it's taken away. Not quite. Maize FC gets the ball back. Senfeld to throw it in. Foul called early. The last time we broadcasted a Michigan club game, they played Western Michigan, and it seemed like anything went in that match. A lot of different things that could have been fouls, but were not called as such. Just a lot of physical play, that style. Seems like our head referee not going to allow that today. Senfeld to send it in. Kicks it towards the middle. That kick off the mark. It will go over the goalpost. And the opening shot from Bennett Bluey is for naught. Good defense by that back line of Michigan to prevent Bluey from getting the right shot that he was looking for. Nielsen will take it out to way past the 18-yard box. Kolbeck. Excuse me, that was Rochlin. Before the ball is stolen away. Now at the feet of Aiden Chavez, the starting keeper for Maize FC. Only one keeper for Maize tonight. Lucas Wortilli not in attendance, the freshman from the Bronx. Ball stolen away. What do we got here? Felix Widman, shot on target from Dylan Roachman. A great save from Aiden Chavez, first save of the day for either side. MASC rules unlimited subs. You can roster all 25 of your players in a given match, so lots of guys that will take the field, both young and old for Michigan. For Maize, this is a bit of a younger club, a lot of sophomores and juniors, some freshmen as well. Pritchard will go out wide before receiving the ball back. Instead it goes to Luke Seil, who actually got the start instead of Lucas Miller. My apologies there. Tough play to keep it alive from Chris Newman, who sends it inside. Off the mark, but Brose keeps it alive. Back to Brose on the near side. Ball moving in a lot of different places. No foul called on the trip there. But the ball will go out of bounds, so it looks like Michigan's going to win it back regardless. Play resuming quickly. Kolbeck trying to keep it alive, gets it stolen after the fall. Seil goes back to Kolbeck. And directly in front of us, Gabe Kelman saying, "Don't play me," as in, "Don't pass it to me." Ball gets passed to him anyways, and it goes, rolls right out of bounds. Expected Kelman to be in one place, he was not. Lacerda. Shoulder bump. We'll send that ball out of bounds. Newman to throw it in. Goes over the head of Kelman. Felix goes back to Seil. Widman. Over to Brose. Unsworth trying to catch up to it, not able to. It's a goal kick for Chavez. In addition to the head coach, Drew Ducker, for Michigan, he's also assisted by Carlos Valbuena and Renan Paiva. Valbuena, an alum of Schoolcraft College as well as Madonna University. He has some history in futsal, and he was a player coach with Liquid Football this past season, as Maize is looking to build an attack here, trying to get on the board early before it's cleared away by Chris Newman. The off touch will potentially create a counterattack for Michigan. Brose to the outside. Unsworth taking a shot for himself, saved by Chavez. Two early saves for the youngster in the opening 5 minutes of tonight's match. Renan Paiva is a recent graduate of Madonna as well. Played with Futsal Factory Academy, a team and program that Coach Ducks owns. And a beautiful ball will send Dike Nilsson past the 18-yard box to snatch that ball up and give his team another possession. And this is Renan Paiva's first coaching opportunity on an outdoor field. I don't think he's coached indoors either. But being a player for so long now, transitioning to the coaching stage, seems to be relishing it, having a good time with it. And this is a coaching staff that has their team in full form halfway into the season, 6-0. Newman on the near side. We'll go back to Seil. Michigan patient in their buildup. The Maize and Blue Derby here at Mitchell Field here in Ann Arbor. Folks may remember Maize FC won this match last time around. Not typical for the team in white. Ball ripped away in the possession of Dylan Roachland. Bros trying to keep it alive. He's facing some tough defense, goes out to Unsworth. Formulating an attack on the far side. Kick goes over the head of everyone. Kolbach trying to keep it alive. Will go back over the heads. And shot is off the mark. I believe that was taken by Roachland, off the head. But instead of going towards the net, it went up into the air and over the net. So another opportunity gone for Michigan. They're good at creating those, as well as Maize FC. Good at creating opportunities for themselves. But Knab has mentioned, Coach Knab has talked about how they've had slow starts up to this point in almost every game this season. Despite the tough defense, some patient build-up from Maize before they have to retreat. And that's Stolmeyer trying to keep the ball alive. Michigan in the danger zone now. Kelman, the captain, taking a shot. Was deflected off the leg of a teammate and will roll safely into the hands of Chavez. Few quick shots from Michigan so far. Had the upper hand in terms of momentum and time on the ball. Newman to pick it up. Has Widman in front of him. The tall German. Pritchard. Now Unsworth. The ball's stolen away. Aaron Sue trying to get some momentum and some speed as a man in the middle tried to split the defense. Not quite. Ball will bounce towards the direction of Michigan's goalpost, and jumping up into the air was Nielsen. Whiffing on the shot was number 21, John Duke, the captain for Maize FC. He wants that one back for sure. On the other side, Unsworth in the middle, looking for Kelman. Headed away by the defender. Now Senfeld looking for a teammate, finds one in Lacerda. Now here's Dewar, Max Dewar. Ball cleared away. It's a throw in towards the far side of the midfield for Maize FC. Maize FC trying to overcome the slow start that they've had this season. Good move by Senfeld. Going towards the midfield. Juano Lacerda not going to get it to him though. Said it's Bennett Bluey. Inside. Wants Danny Wayne. Now Daiki Nielsen will take his time before kicking it over to Sile. Sile will get it back. Defense will stay sitting for the moment. Michigan in a 4-3-3 formation. Kolbach finds Newman on the wing. Excellent wing backer that he is. Tough physical player trying to get past the defense before it gets stolen away by Senfeld. Spoke too soon. Now here's Kolbach. Wanted Unsworth inside. Miscommunication sends the ball flying to the other side of the field. Pritchard gets it back to Nielsen. Back to Pritchard. Trying to keep things calm and even up to this point. Sue will get the ball back. He's got Lacerda on the near side. Didn't get the ball there in time. It's out of bounds. Still a throw in for Maize FC up to this point. Throw in to be taken by Senfeld. A lot of defenders in front of him. Will go short. And Kelman trying to keep it in bounds after the steal. Ball goes off the chest of a Maize FC player. So Michigan will win the throw-in. Excuse me, there was a foul called there, so it would be Chris Newman going back to Sile. Lucas Miller. Out to Unsworth. Unsworth once again. Taking his time dribbling through the middle of the field. Defense won't get there in time. Sile's got time. We'll go to Widman. Who goes instead to Newman. Keeps it inbounds. Sile. Back to the other side of the field for Pritchard while Sile ties his shoe off screen. Roachland patient, as well as the other 11 men, or the other 10 men, I should say, for Michigan up to this point. More than happy to possess the ball. Allow that defense to sit back. Here's Kelman. Miller outside. Roachland trying to make something happen inside before it's poked away by Bennett Bluey. Maize FC wins the throw in off the deflection. Brose takes the raw touch. It will go out of bounds. Talking to Chris Kanab before the game started, asking about what his assessment was with 2 wins, a loss, and 2 draws. He said, we like to make it hard on ourselves, honestly. I think one of the identities of Maize is having a grip and being that team who's going to grind it out. I think sometimes we start out a little slow and a little sleepy. It takes us getting a wake-up call to finally turn on and start responding. They're looking to keep that. Looking to get that wake-up call here as they've been, in my opinion, a little sleepy on defense up to this point. Newman to throw it in. The Maize and Blue Derby. Michigan not happy that Maize won this match last time around. Newman sends it into the stratosphere. Will go into the hands of Chavez. Side judge says it went out of bounds, so it's actually a goal kick. There's some thought from the Michigan back line that he grabbed it before it went out. Brose. Colback. Needs that pass. Shot. Scored. Dylan Roachland. Off the assist from Colback. The young man, sophomore from Stephen F. Austin High School in Texas, scores his 8th goal of the season. Talking to Coach Ducks about Dylan Roachman, the sophomore, he said he came in right away last season and really pushed the pace of the game and said, I want to be a main guy and contribute. He's had a little bit of growth, a little bit of maturity over the offseason and came back even hungrier this year. It's been great having him demand such a high level from his teammates. And see the way he gets excited after he scores, and when his teammates score as well, it's been a treat to see for this Michigan club team. 1-0. And now Michigan looking to score again. Kelman shot just a little wide to the left of the net. And Michigan's intensity at trainings this past week and beyond has been very high. Thinking about that 2-1 defeat last season, they want to keep that intensity up. Get back in the win column against their rival. Beautiful attack developing here. Here's Lacerda. Now Seinfeld trying to get past Newman. Goes out of bounds. And not recognizing where he was on the field. It's a goal kick for Nielsen. Most recent games for both of these sides. Michigan won 11-0 against Washtenaw Community College this past Sunday. Roachland led the way with 5 goals. And he scored our opening goal tonight. And Maize FC most recently lost 2-0 in a rainy match at home against Michigan State. They've not scored more than 2 goals in a game this season. And talking to some of the coaches as well as some of the parents of Maize FC, they said, there was a call late in the game, or a non-call, that really flipped the momentum towards Michigan State's direction. It was 0-0. There was a potential attacking chance building up for Maize FC. He got fouled. There was no call. Michigan State was able to go back the other way and score, and then eventually score again in the last 10 minutes of the match. So no one likes to blame officiating for the reason they lose, but sometimes at a level like this at club soccer, when these are all probably, I imagine these referees are folks that haven't been doing it as long as maybe some of the ones that are at the Division I level in the NCAA. Sometimes that's a result. Unsworth trying to keep the ball alive, ends up deflecting off of the foot of a Maize FC defender. So in the danger zone, Michigan will get a throw in. Ball smacked into the air. Receives by Maize. Took the wrong touch. So Newman will get his foot back on the ball. He's had a lot of touches tonight. Here's Kelman. Deflects it off the leg of Senfeld. Throw in for U of M. It's important to note that both of these teams are University of Michigan based. They're both associated with Michigan, so a lot of folks view Michigan as the A team and Maize as the B team. But again, Maize won this match last season, and head coach Drew Ducker, nicknamed Ducks for those who don't know, said they're not really taking this match lightly. They view Maize as one of the better teams in this division, in the Lakes division of the MASC. And it is going to be a goal kick after Kolbach dribbled it out of bounds. But again, Duck said they're not taking anything away from this match. They recognize the kind of caliber that Maize FC brings, especially compared to other opponents like Washtenaw, who they beat 11-0. Maize provides a little bit more of a challenge in some of those teams. Substitutions coming in for Maize FC. There's been frequent substitutions throughout the flow of the match thus far. MASC rules dictate you can roster all 25 of the men that are on your everyday roster. And you can substitute as many times as you like, allowing for everyone to get some chances to play. Talking to Ducks a little bit about his philosophy on how he rosters folks, how he distributes playing time. Is it more senior and junior based, or is it talent? Like, how do you dictate those? And because everyone's been playing at such a high level, how do you make those very tough decisions? And he said, yeah, it is tough to be able to, decide who starts, who plays more and less. He says he kind of likes seeing what the starting 11 can do, which are typically older guys at first. Here's Colback, wants a shot, gets deflected off of what looked like the arm of a Maize FC player. No penalty called. Play resumes. Ball sent into the other field from Lucas Miller. It's a throw-in for Maize FC. I'd have to watch that one back, but I think they got a break. But going back to what I was talking about earlier, Duck saying, yeah, it's a little difficult. He likes seeing what the starting 11 could do at first and then making some changes here on and there out, and throughout the season seeing what the sophomores and freshmen can bring if they play in the starting 11, see how the changes their intensity, their mindset, the way that they flow and communicate with the older players, folks like Roachland, and we'll talk about him later, but Lucas Yasayan, who leads the team in goals, who's a freshman, have you could see them, especially against the Michigan State game, which is going to be about 3 weeks from now, really making a big impact more and more as this team gets ready for regionals, gets ready for nationals. Only made it to the nationals group stage last season. That's considered not a successful season for them. This is a team that is constantly in the national tournament. Beautiful through ball, gets up to Andrew Wayne. On the near side, trying to get past Sile. Cross goes straight into the arms of Nielsen. And good awareness from Daiki Nielsen to step out in front of the way. Otherwise, for sure, this game would have been tied up. Nielsen first save on the evening. Chavez on 3 shots on goal has 2 saves in a 1-0 match so far. 20 minutes in. Lucas Miller will chase after it. And we'll send the ball out of bounds. On the attacking front will be Maize FC with a throw-in. More substitutions for Michigan. Andrew Wayne was the recipient of the throw-in, but it goes out of bounds and committed a foul. So instead it will be Michigan to kick it in. Sile was thinking about going to 23 Bradley Leon, the sophomore from Hong Kong. Outside to Bros. Kicking inside. The wrong touch sends the ball to Chavez. Tight Michigan defense. Applying pressure on the back line. The deflection sends it out for a throw-in. Maize FC trying to display patience, but this tight Michigan defense not allowing them to breathe. Number 7, Tomas El-Baghdadi, trying to do everything he can before the ball gets ripped away from him and sent to the other side, where Nielsen will collect and look to reset this Michigan possession now. Sile goes out to Pritchard. This is Lucas Miller on the far side now. Pritchard has room to dribble, so he will. Deflected away. Ball fluttering about on the opposite side of the field. It's a throw in for Maize. Andrew Wayne not able to handle the throw in. It's bounced out. And now Michigan with the possession. Here's Sile. That's Roachland going inside. Foul call gives Michigan a potential set piece in the danger zone. Lucas Miller to take it. Mix forming just inside the 18-yard box. A lot of pushing and shoving. Who's going to get it? Ball headed away by the defense. Now sent into the legs of Andrew Wayne. Looking to build that attack. Going up against Bradley Leon. Kick outside. Still on the attack. Shot deflected off the foot of Luke Sile. And Nick Forey doing what he could for Maize, but not able to connect. Only one shot on goal for Maize FC up to this point, and it was on a cross. So you could argue, well, is it really a shot on? I wouldn't argue it, because I'm the one who wrote it down, but some folks at home might have some differing opinions. Throw in for Michigan after some substitutions. Sile over the heads of the defense, not quite. But Kyler Richards, who's checked in now, trying to keep things active. Bennett Bluey with the steal. Here's Micah Don. Out to El Abidi. Physical play on the far side of the field. No call. Maize still on the attack. Trying to chase after it was Don. Before it will roll out of bounds for a goal kick. More substitutions on the Maize side of things in the beautiful white jerseys. Michigan wearing those all blue in the Maize and Blue Derby here at Mitchell Field here in Ann Arbor. 30 minutes into this match. Sile. Outside of Pritchard. Now that's Nick Forey going outside. Senfeld taking his time. Continually go outside. This is Min Ken Choi. Tough defense from Sile before Senfeld's able to get his feet on it. Too much trickery. We'll have to go back out to Bluey before they flip the field. Looking for something inside. Nielsen in the area, able to jump up and grab it. And Nielsen again, great awareness, great reaction time to prevent anything from going into the net. Ball bouncing in all types of different directions. Here's Senfeld going back out to Crespo, the backbone of that defensive line. Alabidi. Richards goes inside before it's taken away. That kick just a little too far out of bounds. It's Michigan on the throw-in. More substitutions. Again, unlimited subs. Talking to Ducks prior to this game, he said, we're constantly telling the guys that training needs to be at a way higher level than the game, regardless of who we're playing. Most days the guys have done a pretty good job at that. Other guys are returning that are hungry for some revenge against this Maize FC team, so they're pretty locked in during training, especially the past week. That's a very interesting quote, that they want the training to be at a higher level than the intensity they play during the game. I'm sure that's a mindset thing, just keeping themselves with the mindset that anytime that they're on the field, the intensity has to be there. Speaking of which, here's Widman going inside, finds Yasayan, leads the team in goals. Widman crossing to the other side of Manhattan. Wants out a swear word, and it's a goal kick. And you can see it in the way that this Michigan team plays. The intensity has always been there, especially in the last game that we broadcasted, Michigan against Western Michigan. It seemed like they were up 5-6-0, and they still weren't letting up. They ended up winning that game by a final score of 8-0, and didn't allow Western Michigan to breathe at any point during the 90 minutes. Looking for a handball call. The referee blows his whistle. We'll say that possession is going Michigan's way. Referee will make sure that ball is placed in the right spot before we resume play. And here we go. Widman now out to Richards, the youngster. Newman, who's now playing in the center back spot. This is something that Michigan likes to do. They like to experiment with where guys play. The freshman, Yasayan, sends it inside. Will instead go to the opposite side of the field, where Jordan Luo tried to keep it alive, but instead, I believe it's going to be the first corner of the day. Graham Chandler, the attacking freshman from Oregon, will be the one to send it in. Will instead go short. Luo looking for something tricky, try to get it past the defense, instead kicks it off of his leg. Now Maize trying to gain control of the ball so they can develop a counterattack. The throw in goes to Micah Don. And Nielsen trying to keep the ball alive to prevent a counterattack, or sorry, a corner. Does so successfully. Now Siles on the ball. Inside, that's Chandler. That was Justin Fajardo. Send it to the opposite side of the field. Miller back out to Sile. I don't know if Sile sat down once in this game. Might be the only player on the field to have not done so yet. 36 minutes in. The ball goes over the head of Luo, and it's a throw in for Maize FC. Maize earns another throw in. Takes the wrong touch. Now the team in blue will throw it in towards the midfield. Fajardo trying to get ahead of it. Not able to before it goes out of bounds. It's a throw-in contest at the moment. A little over a third into this match. Luke Sile saves that counterattack. Gets it up to Widman. Graham Chandler running for his life, almost past the defense before he meets Chavez. And Chavez is going to shove him. Chandler was trying to get the ball. He ended up slightly running into Aiden Chavez. Chavez didn't like the contact, so he gave the nice one-handed shove to Graham Chandler. Ref had a talking to, making sure that the tensions, or lack thereof, made sure that they were just, it was just friendly competition more so than anything else, making sure that nobody got ahead of themselves. Aiden Chavez is the only goalkeeper for Maize FC. So for any reason he were to be taken out, they have to put in a field player instead. Foul called on Michigan. Maize trying to go quick. Chris Ramon took his first touch on the ball. Turns it over. Now Lucas Miller trying to keep it alive. Barely able to, and he doesn't. Luo keeps it alive. We'll go back to the back line. Newman to the opposite back line. Before the ball bounces around. Fajardo turns it over to Bennett Bluey, the opposite number 6 on the team. Miller. Playing it patient, we'll go back to Sile. Now here's Newman. Inside to Chandler. Lucas Miller past midfield. Cross to the opposite side of the field. Here's Lucas Isayan, the freshman, trying to keep things going and split the double team. Instead, John Campanile deflects it out, and it's the second corner of the day for U of M. Usain will line up close, but it will be Fajardo to take it. Fajardo sends it just too far. Graham Chandler chasing after it. Keeps it alive. Now trying to develop a counterattack is Maize FC. Down 1-0. Ball's ripped away on the cross pass from Sile. Richard takes the free kick. You will get the ball back. Usain looking for some trickery. He's faked out 2 defenders. Goes off the chest of Campanile. It's his 3rd corner of the day. Fajardo will be checked out for Kelman. Kelman shouting out the play call for Yasayan to take. Lulo lines up short. Ends up going far. Chandler off the head. Bodies are flying. The ball's still on the ground. Chandler shoots, scores. Great focus from the freshman. Fourth goal of the season for the 5'9" attacker from Central Catholic High School. And now he's got friends coming out from the from the stands to congratulate him on his goal. Excellent focus from number 17, Graham Chandler. Two nothing for U of M. And we talked about the slow starts for Maize FC. It's been that so far. I've had a few glimpses of hope, but not a whole lot of time on the ball. And this Michigan defense has been suffocating. Might go up with a multi-goal lead going into the second half. Ball rolls out of bounds. It's a goal kick for U of M. If you see bugs flying on your screen, you're not crazy. It is, in fact, that infested this evening. Miller to throw it in. Sile sends it back to Newman. This is Leon. Now to Yasayan. Campanile deflects it out. Ends up getting it off the foot of Yasayan, so he will be the one to throw it in. Ball sent into the air. A tough chance taken from Amir Al-Abidi. Jumping up into the air, trying to head the ball. Misses completely. Ends up falling on his backside. Still, possession for the team in white. Al-Abidi, after the jump, will sub off for Aaron Sue, the graduate from Ann Arbor Pioneer. Heading into extra time, Maize looking to make anything possible. Anything that lines up in front of them would be a blessing. It ends up being a turnover. Steal from Kyler Richards. Chavez sends it up to midfield. Michigan wins the header off the head of Richards. Sile, who still has not been subbed off the field yet. Keeps the ball at his feet. And that is going to be the end of extra time here in the first half. The University of Michigan up 2-0 against Maize FC. Michigan has been playing their way. They've been playing their game. They've been doing essentially anything they've wanted so far. On the other side of this, we'll have the second half, the halftime report, and everything else. It's been a fun game so far. We hope to see you around. Don't go anywhere.
Hi, Brooks. We're at our favorite store, Soccer World in Rochester. We're just gonna do some light shopping. Nothing big. Ooh, pretty colors. Oh, and one of these too?
Ooh, Germany. Nate would like this.
Hey, Brooks, look at all these. Look what I got.
South America. Ooh, wow, that's not MLS. Ugh.
Socks? No.
Ooh, a ball pump.
Next in line.
Sir, you're next.
Right. That's a mannequin, you know that.
Huh?
It's a mannequin.
Oh. Sorry, sir.
Craig, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Huh?
Change tempo, yes, yes, drop out, good. Yes, touch play, right foot, yes. Scan, good. Touch in, play, drop your hip, right, yes, good scan. Yes. Jay, well done. Get side on touch. Play, see it, yes.
What? And I'm gonna give you one opportunity because we're friends.
Winner! Who gives a shit about where the ball's been?
Yeah, F him. They went from loving this guy, best move ever, to hating him.
I think it's the most ridiculous thing in the world.
I love it because it tells you how the game was played.
There's nowhere for him to go. Literally, I think there's one place.
You can't do that in the national team. Do I look like I'm freaking kidding?
Those things that are absolutely insane.
Successful and sexy? No. It wasn't aggravating at times? Yes.
Sorry,
That's not very fair.
It's not about being fair.
Welcome to the greatest soccer show ever.
Hi, Brooks. We're at our favorite store, Soccer World in Rochester. We're just gonna do some light shopping. Nothing big. Ooh, pretty colors. Oh, and one of these too?
Ooh, Germany. Nate would like this.
Hey, Brooks, look at all these. Look what I got.
South America. Ooh, wow, that's not MLS. Ooh.
Socks? No.
Ooh, a ball pump.
Next to what?
Sir, you're next.
Right. That's a mannequin. You know that.
Huh?
It's a mannequin.
Oh. Sorry, sir.
Craig, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Huh?
I'm Craig Hearn. Today, I'm here with the football doc, Dr. Zachary Atwood. He's going to show me some simple exercises and stretches to do before my soccer games. Because to be honest, I'm getting a little older and I need to be better prepared for these games. All right, he's got some stuff he's going to show us. Let's jump in.
What's up, guys? Dr. Zach here with Craig. We're going through a dynamic warm-up here. Super important, especially in this age group as we get older. A lot of guys that I see, they go right from their car and straight to the field without any warm-up. We want to make sure that we're getting the body warm, we're getting loose, we get the heart rate up so that we can help reduce injuries. All right, guys, so I've got Craig currently doing some grass sweeps. He's doing a Frankenstein stretch, and he's also going through some pogos right now. Whoa, Craig, what the hell?
Yep. Sorry, Doc.
All this newfangled dynamic warm-up, this and that. What was wrong with my old warm-up? Oh, yeah, the doc was right. Definitely need the new warm-up. Oh, good Lord.
Welcome back to Mitchell Field. Second half of Maize FC against the University of Michigan about to take place in a few moments. First half was all Michigan. 4 shots on goal, 2 of them went in, 2 of them saved by keeper Aiden Chavez for Maize FC. The first of which scored by Dylan Roachman, and the second scored by Graham Chandler. And both of them very patient set-piece build-ups. But the patience of both Roachman as well as Chandler to be able to sit back and wait for the ball to come to them before striking it into the net was on display in both of those. For Maize, they've only taken 1 shot on goal, excuse me. And that was towards the middle of the first half. Dyke Nielsen has been excellent. And there was some talk about whether Martin Piedrahita would go between the pipes for the second half, and he is. Martin Piedrahita is the new keeper, spitting his water up into the air for the second half of this match. And we are off. 2-0 lead for the University of Michigan up to this point. Piedrahita, also a sophomore from Florida, Ransom Everglades School. 1 clean sheet on the season, 1 goal allowed. against Wayne State a couple weeks ago. After the trip and fall, Luke Cole back on the ball, far side of the field. Roachland will look back and find Leon. Good focus from Leon to keep the ball alive. Here's Bros. Double teamed, able to skate around it. Will go inside. Ball bounces into the air. Headed away by the defense. Bros will keep possession, trying to keep it himself. Ends up getting taken away by Lucas Crespo. But Michigan still with possession. They win the throw-in as well. Throw-in goes to Bros. Ball deflected to the near side before it goes out of bounds. Who touched it last? It was number 24, Jonah Don, the right back junior from Midland Dow. Ball kept alive in bounds by Aiden Kim, who took his first touch on the ball. Now his second. Let's see what he's got on the near side wing. Up against the defender, Mike Stolmeyer. It will go out for a corner. Corner sent away over the head of Aiden Kim. Over the heads of everybody, I should say. It's a goal kick for Chavez. In addition to keeping the intensity up at trainings, the University of Michigan this club team is also scheduling scrimmages against other teams that are playing college ball, including Schoolcraft, who they played recently. And they're scheduling scrimmages in the coming weeks against Inter-Detroit as well as U of M Dearborn. Some quality competition in the Metro Detroit area, trying to keep themselves in shape and consistently challenge themselves. When you win games 8-0 against Western Michigan or 11-0 against Washington, sometimes you got to replace those kinds of matches with high-intensity games against semi-pro and NAIA squads. This will be Keon Sandoval to take the free kick. Three-man wall in front of him. He will send it just over the net. It was a couple inches away from hitting the crossbar. And it could have been trouble for Aiden Chavez if that had happened, but just a smidge off the mark, and that was enough. Maize FC with the ball now. Two defenders surrounding Aaron Sue and pushing him over. He will earn the foul call. Foul called against Michigan, I should say. Maize flipping the field, now looking to drive. Ball will roll out of bounds. It's a goal kick for University of Michigan. Nielsen was able to do a little jumping out into the air to snatch the ball here and there, but ultimately only one save on the day, assuming he stays out the rest of this match. Let's see what Piedrahita, if he has to do any more or less. This Maize FC team usually starts out slow, but gets into it as the game goes along. Coach Chris Knab has talked to me about how that's been the main issue for them this season. that they're trying to avoid that happening. Pritchard getting after the ball. Ball deflected out by John Duke. The heartbeat of this team, as described by Knab. Don sends it inside, looking for Colbeck. Gets him. And he's got space. Goes inside to Bros. Will go just over the hands of Chavez. Kicked out of bounds by Bros. So not able to keep it alive, and it's a goal kick for Chavez. Kick sent inside. Rochlin up into the air. Wants his own ball, he gets it. And the handball is called. No, it's going to be offsides. My apologies there. Maize FC trying to move quick, and they do. Gets it up to Fuczynski. Piedrahita taking his first touch on the ball. Goes to Ben Pritchard. Looking to set up this attack. Pritchard will get the ball back. Go outside to Don. Inside to Bros. Scored in the last game against Maize FC. Has several goals to his name this season already. Westcott, Drew Westcott, took his first touch on the ball this evening. Sends it out of bounds. Excuse me, it was deflected out of bounds. Bros on the offensive side, now getting double teamed. 11-on-11 crime as Sue's trying to get the ball back. Maize is begging for a call, not going to get it. Little over 50 minutes into this match. Maize FC trying to keep themselves alive by any means necessary. And on the set piece, they'll go short. Hayden Kim finds that ball deflected by multiple Maize defenders before going out of bounds and earning the throw in for U of M. It'll be Don to throw it in. Pritchard sends it out. Maize FC wins the ball back. On the attack here, Fuczynski. Sue. Just outside the 18-yard box. Go outside. That cross headed away by Newman before being sent to the opposite side of the field by the back line. Senfeld throws it in into the attacking space, headed away by the defender. Rincon. And Senfeld getting bodied by some Michigan players who will earn the foul call and the free kick. Maize trying to develop something here. Let's see what they got. Deflected away by Pritchard. Westcott sends it out. Throw in for Maize in the danger zone. Inside, Faczynski gets fouled. And now a free kick will be settled just outside of that 18-yard box on the far side. This could be the momentum shift that Maize FC's been looking for all game long. 55 minutes into this match. Two-man wall in front of the free kick. Soft kick, and too many Maize FC players were in the way. Communication not there, so the ball falls to the ground. Before any shot can be taken. Maize FC still with possession though. Not all for naught at this point. Sue. On the far side, that's Senfeld. Inside shot. Gonna be just over the net. Could have been looking for Aaron Sue on the other side. And for Maize FC as well, this is a young team. By my research, a lot of sophomores, some freshmen, juniors, not a lot of senior status for most of these kids besides John Duke, John Campanile, Max Dewar, and others. And that even though they had a very impressive 7-win season last year, still looking to build upon that and may not reach those heights if the result remains the same today. They went 7-2-1 last season. If tonight's result remains the same, I mean to say. And Chris Canaba's talked about dialing in as being the biggest area where they have to improve. Sometimes they get into these games and they're a little slow or sleepy to start out, that they could use some help getting things started in the beginning of the match. You see how well they've been playing up to this point, but they're already down 2-0. They got a big hole to climb out of against this undefeated Michigan team. Ball sent out of bounds. It's a throw in for Michigan. Knab also talked about the chemistry with this team being something that he's very proud of, that this team connects very well, both on and off the field. Ball almost goes over the head of Aiden Chavez, able to snatch that and prevent the ill-timed goal. Crespo keeping it alive, earns the free kick. Inside, this is Lacerda. Offsides call was there, but Michigan gained possession, so the flag will go down. Sue will go back. This is Joy, shot way over the net. Almost over the light post with how high that one went. So Piedrahita not having to leave his feet in order to save that ball. Unsworth takes the ball off his head, tries to keep it alive. A lot of jostling between him and Stolmeyer. Maize FC almost gets the ball stolen away. Pass midfield. This is Wayne, Danny Wayne. Gets the ball taken from him by Leon. Tough defense wins that ball. Now it's Bros. Kelman. Ball goes over the top. Chasing after it is Leon before Chavez reaches up and grabs the ball. The referee blows his whistle. They're going to say it's a foul on Michigan. So Chavez will set it down and take a free kick instead. Newman sends it out of bounds. Earning a throw in for Maize FC. Rincon will take the ball. Back to Stolmeyer. Gets it past Kelman, but still trying to keep it alive is Andrew Wayne. Crespo. Andrew Wayne asking for the ball. He's going to get it. Ball going inside. Maybe. Gets it stolen away. Not quite. Wayne fighting for his life. Danger zone opportunity. Faczynski gets the wrong touch on it. Newman sends it out and away. Counterattack chance on the far side for Michigan. This is Yasayan. Looking to get past the defender. Potentially do it all himself. But the cross wins the ball back for Maize FC, and there's an injured player in the process. Play will stop for the moment. I believe it might have been Benicio Lacerda, the freshman from Chicago. Who prevented a goal-scoring opportunity from University of Michigan and injured himself in the process. Kelman on the ball now, where he was. Ball almost taken away before Don sends it back. Yasayan. This is Unsworth. Don to Yasayan. Ball taken away by Bennett Bluey. Here's Andrew Wayne. Scored last year's match. Ball deflected and sent away by Ben Pritchard. 65 minutes into this match. Tough collision. Jonah Don and Andrew Wayne. And the ref corrected himself. Made sure the foul went against Michigan. Rincon outside to Senfeld. Throwing inside against the defender. Ficzynski went back. And Forey went back again. Now back to Forey. Ficzynski trying to keep his eye on the ball. Cross straight into the hands of Pietrahita. They'll roll it to Jonah Don. Yasayan. Good size on the freshman. Sends that ball to the opposite side of the field. Looking for Kelman. It's not going to get to it in time. A little too much power off the left foot. Bad deflection from the defense of Michigan. Creates another throw-in. Ficzynski trying to keep the ball alive, not able to after the double team. Substitutions will come in for both sides. One of those changes being Luke Seil, who's now checked back in. Andrew Wayne trying to get ahead of the pass. Not able to, but it creates a good precedent for this Maize FC defense. Still though, Michigan with possession on the throw-in. Little pushing and shoving going on the far side. Newman. Back to Seil. Now to Pritchard. Newman once again has room to dribble, and he will, before getting the ball back. Unsworth. Widman. Out to Don before it's headed away by Andrew Wayne, excuse me. Seil flips the field. This is Newman. Yasayan gets the touch. Going up against almost the whole defense. Brose earns control of the ball. Tough defense from Maize, but it might not matter. And a trip inside is going to force a penalty. Penalty forced by the Maize defense. And it was Dylan Roachland who was on the attack. So, of course, to take the penalty was the main man on the attack, Dylan Roachland. Looking for his 9th goal of the season and to go up 3-0 in the 71st minute. Sophomore from Stephen F. Austin High School, someone that pushes the pace and energy in their trainings, unlike anybody else on this team. Roachland. Easy money. 3-0. the man who committed the penalty, Chris Ramon, the freshman from Virginia. Allows for Dylan Roachman to get his second goal of the game, 9th goal of the season, and puts U of M up 3-0, which may be too big of a hole to climb out of for Maize FC. Chavez sends it directly to the feet. Of a Michigan attacker. And the shot from Michigan goes just a little high over the net. Ramon dribbling it up. Sile. Making sure Yane doesn't get anything on it. Andrew Wayne, excuse me. Back to Wayne. Wayne trying to go through the whole defense. And Pietrahita will get up there. Missed the save, but deflected away by the defense. Maize back on the ball. That was probably their best opportunity. And great defense from U of M to prevent anything from going in. Crespo. Unsworth now. Looking for something here. We'll flick the ball up to Gavin Brose before it's deflected high into the air and goes out for a corner. It'll be Unsworth to take the corner. 5th of the evening for Michigan. Corner is low and near. Headed away. Brose using his shoulder to try to fight for the ball. Ball's chased after. We got 3 men running for their lives. Aaron Sue is the winner of that. Trying to get past the double team. Sile deflects it out of bounds. So throwing in the danger zone. Don to throw it in. Not quite. It'll be Stolmeyer. Substitution coming in quickly. Stepping out will be Bluey. Stolmeyer gets the ball back. We'll go to the foot of Gavin Brose, who's going to take a shot directly at Chavez. Looked like it was offsides by a mile, but no call. May's still trying to develop something here. It would be a shame if Maize is not able to collect a goal on the evening with all the beautiful setups they've made so far in the second half. Header goes into the arms of Pietrahita. Header off the head of Micah Don, sophomore from Midland Dow. I assume related to Jonah Don in his junior season. Lucas Miller goes back to Sile. Pietrahita. Miller sends it up into the air. Crespo has time. But maybe not. Only 14 minutes left in this match. Down 3-0. Ball goes to the feet of Liasayan on the steal. Roachland goes inside Liasayan. Able to get it past the keeper with some trickery. Extending his team leading goals to 12 on the season. Lucas Liasayan to make the game 4-0. Through 77 minutes, it will be 4-0 in favor of Michigan. And a Maize FC team that is young and has a lot to learn from this experience. Talking to head coach Drew Ducker about Lucas Liasayan, the freshman, mind you. Said it's been nice to see him come out right from the get-go and make the level even higher. Every time he's come on, he's done some damage. And that's about the understatement of the year. 12 goals on the season for the freshman from Southfield, Michigan. The 5'10" attacker has been absolutely relentless in almost every game this season. Kelman now towards midfield. Wanted something tricky himself, not going to get it. Kelman now with the ball at his hands, at his feet again. This is Liasayan. Michigan bench wants a handball, not going to get it. Liasayan's still fighting after the ball. They want the foul. Instead it'll be a corner. 12 minutes left to go. 4-0 to score in favor of Michigan. Graham Chandler to kick it in, trying to make it 5-0. Instead, it's going to be Unsworth. Unsworth towards the middle, headed in there. Gabe Kelman, 5-0. Beautiful positioning on the kick from Unsworth. And Kelman with the great awareness, great off-ball movement to be in the right spot to head that ball in. 8-0 in the 80th minute. Sorry, 5-0 in the 80th minute. Michigan's next match will be at home here at Mitchell Field versus Ferris State Sunday at noon, just 2 days from now. For Maize FC, their next match is going to be at Washtenaw Community College Sunday, October 5th at 3 p.m. They're going to feel this sting of defeat for a little bit before their next upcoming match against a team, against a very winnable game, we'll say, for Maize. Not to take anything away from them. They've played very well here in the second half, just haven't got things to go their way and had a big hole to climb out of after being thoroughly dominated in the first half. Andrew Wayne tried to win that ball, not quite. It's going to be taken away by Widman. Now Liasayan on the near side. Cross looking for Graham Chandler. Would have got the handball call, but instead backs away from it. Referee does not blow his whistle. A lot of men still running. Have chasing after this one is Rincon. Pietrahita sends it away. Chandler heads it to 22, Roachland. Andrew Wayne taking that shot from distance. Just a little wide of the net. Took that shot from 45 yards out. We've seen a few different attackers have their foot on the ball, including the Wayne brothers, Danny and Andrew. And talking to Chris Knob before the game, describing them, he said it's hard to get them to not want to play. They have so much energy. They've been so successful for this team the past season and this season as well. Aaron Sue on the Wayne is so dynamic, one of the most athletic, rapid, and quick players is how he described him. And John Duke, the captain, he said this team would not be here if it weren't for John Duke. Just a super positive person and has been leading this team all season long. Will continue to lead them after this as this team looks to make a regionals bid sometime from now. Speaking to John Duke, he was on the shot there, just a little left of the net. So like we said, some glimpses of hope and brightness with this Maize FC team, but have not put it all together and have yet to see the back of the net once tonight. Sue trying to keep it alive. And a tough hit from Faczynski on Richards. Good show of sportsmanship after, but regardless, Michigan will win the foul on that one. Miller on the free kick. Sends it up to the attacking line. Wanted Kelman. Not going to get him. Chavez will get the ball at his feet. Sends it away before Fajardo's able to take advantage. And now John Duke trying to lead this team to a goal. Andrew Wayne. Outside, now towards the middle. Back outside, this is Wayne. Trying to get past the double team. Good defense from Widman. Sends it out. It's a throw in the danger zone for Maize FC. Not a lot of time to work with. Only 6 minutes left before stoppage time. Ball flicked away. A lot of players chasing after it. Winning that one was number 20, Keon Sandoval. Sile keeps it in bounds. Aaron Sue. Goes outside to Xander Reifler. Not able to chase it in time. It's a goal kick. If the result holds, which most certainly will, Michigan's going to move to 7-0. 7-0, I should say, after this win. Yet to lose a game with only a few left to play this season before they head to regionals in Schaumburg, Illinois. Maize FC will fall to 2 wins, 2 losses, and 2 draws, keeping them in 5th place in the Lakes Division of the MASC. Richards wants a goal, not going to get it. Too much defense there. Too many bodies in front of the net. But possession will flip. Sandoval. Alabidi not able to keep it alive. Here's Piedrahita. Alabidi gets the ball back. Jack Peppercorn. Outside, Maize still on the ball. Campanile. Graham Chandler gets it up on the line there. Great challenge on the ball. The foul is going to be called, rather the offsides. And Maize will get the ball back. Sends it outside and didn't recognize that Al Abidi was not in the position he was supposed to be in. So immediately flips over, and Michigan will get the ball in the attacking space. Kyler Richards not able to get after the ball that time. Chasing after the ball here is Xander Reifler. John Duke now outside to Sue. Duke will go to the other side now. Reifler not able to keep it in bounds. It's a throw in for Michigan. And after only making the Nationals group stage last year for the University of Michigan, it seems like this is a team that is dead set on trying to be as successful as possible going into regionals and subsequently nationals in just a few weeks. Went to the Elite Eight in 2023. They want to see that kind of heights and success following their game against Michigan State on October 17th. That is the next time we will be on the air with this Michigan club team. That hotly contested rivalry match taking place October 17th right here at Mitchell Field. Woodman. Sandoval. For the ball goes back to Pedro Hida. Maize FC finished 4th in the Lakes Division last season. I believe you have to finish top 3 in order to secure yourself a spot at Nationals. They'll have a tough road to climb, or tough hill to climb, I should say. Then we get themselves to the Nationals group stage in a couple weeks. Still some winnable games ahead of them, including Washtenaw, and just a little over a week from now. And with 1 minute left until stoppage time, some more substitutions will come in, including number 18, Daniel Wayne, who started today's match. Wayne not able to keep possession of the ball. Sandoval. Past Chandler. Aiden Kim. Before getting it deflected out by Reifler, who still got his foot on the ball. It's been trifled with. No foul call. That ball's going to be sent out of bounds. Unsure of the reason why there was no foul call there. But for the moment, it's another corner for U of M. 30 seconds into stoppage time now at this point. Not a lot of game left to be played, as there weren't that many stoppages throughout the second half. There's one injury timeout, you could say. That corner is low and inside. A lot of bodies bumping around. Sile wanted a shot on, not able to get it. Good defense from Sue. Tough physical play. Earns a throw in for Michigan on the near side of the field. Newman just sends it all the way up past the end line, where we'll go out for a goal kick. Again, not a lot of time left to be played. Ball sent to the far side. In extra time, Maize trying to keep it from being a skunk, or a scoreless victor, or a scoreless loss, for lack of a better term. Header one from Luke Seil, and that is going to be it. 5-0, the final result here. Michigan claiming their victory back over Maize FC. Michigan moves to 7-0 on the season. And going up against Ferris State this Sunday, and in a couple weeks against Michigan State. They still have some challenges ahead of them, but it looks like they will be dead set on returning to the national tournament in just a few weeks. Maize FC, a young team that's still hungry, improving, and trying to gain more experience every time they step on the field. They got some work to do. That is going to be all from us from the Point Images crew. Will Hara, John Mills, and the boys. My name is Garrett Pogg. It's been great having you on the We Are Soccer